Bucky Bronco and the Sports Legends Mall Legacy Walk, two of the ingredients that give Invesco Field at Mile High its character.
The Indianapolis Colts will receive to begin the game. Brought down at the 31. The Colts will set up shop at the 31. Dumps it out left. Smith gets the pick. Anthony Gonzalez was there on the tackle. So an early mistake, and they'll look to rebound on their next possession. Throws it short. There for the reception. He's knocked out at the 8.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
There for the catch. Daniel Graham crosses the plane. Or maybe he didn't. They're saying no score on the play. On the ground with a tailback. He doesn't get back to the line.
One of the tough things about trying to get a quarterback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Moreno gets about 4 yards on the play. It's 4th down. He shouldn't have a problem with this one.
This will make it a field goal game. And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
The Broncos put up the game's first point. Runs over tacklers.
The Colts turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Gets the pass away. Brings it in. The tight end just topped 1,000 yards for the season, and it's certainly been a Pro Bowl caliber year for the big guy.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tom. He has just been consistent from beginning to end. What a tremendous asset for this offense and this quarterback.
Moves forward. And the bomb is away. Bats it away.
Ayers was defending on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 49-yard line. Throws it short.
Tackle was made
by Bertrand Berry. Garcon caught that one for a gain of 6. Passes it.
The stop was made by Tom.
Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Throws it out. He's there for the catch. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You know, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Passes to his left.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. Yes, he got there.
Short pass play, didn't get much, didn't need much, but it's enough for a first down.
The counter.
Tackle was made by Adam.
A pickup of about 7. That'll bring up second down. Here's the halfback.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Indianapolis is up by 4. They get him at the 28-yard line. The Broncos take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. Gives to the back.
Kelvin Hayden is there on the tackle.
They'll face second down and 10. It's the tailback. He's still going. Brought down with only one man to beat.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
And the defense has a heavy rush.
Good coverage and good push by the Colts.
They're looking at a second and long here after the sack. Short pass to his left.
Tackle was made by Kane.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Gets the pass out, and it's tipped away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Brought down at the 25. The Colts ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Throws it short. Clark makes his 3rd grab. Second down and very short coming up. Feeds it to the back.
The stop was made by Brian Dawkins.
Joseph Adai found a hole and was able to pick up just around 6 yards, good enough for the first down. Passes. And he caught it.
Tackle was made by Wilson.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Dumps it out right.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Hands it to the back.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He throws right. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Tipped it away, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The defense has him surrounded.
Jennings gets to the quarterback for the first time this year.
So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback. Passes to his left. It falls incomplete.
Hughes had the coverage on the play.
That includes countless membership benefits, such as priority seating on the club level, access to the priority parking lot, advanced ticket savings, and much more.
Short throw to the left.
Today.
Brackett makes the tackle.
The Colts held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
We have our first penalty of the game. Looks like this one might be coming back.
Personal foul. Clipping by the receiving team. First down.
Adai takes it right side. Brian Dawkins is there on the tackle. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Waynes was his intended target.
Third down.
It's 3rd down now, 9 to go. Ball on their own 37. He steps up. Going deep with this one. Tips it away. And that will be a 3 and out for the offense after that incompletion.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
You are the winner of an all-day grocery shopping spree.
He makes it to the 38-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
Plenty of time. Hurst fumbled. Mathis recovered it.
Well, you get yourself in the right place for a recovery by hustling, and that time this defense will really fly into the ball.
Gets the pass away. Smith picks it off. Still pushing.
And they finally get him to the ground at the 25.
What a game he's had. That's his second interception thus far, and boy, I tell you, there just isn't a tougher position on the defensive side than playing cornerback against some of the greatest athletes in the world. Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Short pass to his left. He's brought down at the 22 by Dwight Freeney.
And now we're down to the part of the game that I think decides most games. You make a good play on second down, now you're bringing up a third down situation. Either you keep the drive alive here or the defense turns it over to the offense.
Dwight Freeney makes the tackle.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
And with that, the score is the Broncos 6, the Colts 10. Breaks a tackle.
He stopped at the 24-yard line.
They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. They give it to the tailback.
The stop was made by Tulloch.
A dive comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They'll keep it on the ground again. He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
Ayers was there on the tackle.
Comes down with it. Dropped behind the line.
Let's hit him.
The Broncos did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Royal fields it at the 30.
He makes it to the 46-yard line.
The Broncos did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
The halfback with the carry. Mathis drops in for a loss at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Dumps it out left. Makes the catch. Antoine Bethea
Makes the tackle.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Good job.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
The stop was made by Gary Brackett. Moreno gets about a yard on the play.
Short pass.
Tackle was made by Hawthorne.
Scheffler makes his 3rd grab. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws short. Is there for the catch. Daniel Gray with his 3rd reception. They line up at the 27. The pass is away.
Jennings was there on the tackle.
Yeah, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Throws it. And it's completed. They get him down, but the huge play will result in a 1st and goal for the Broncos. And they'll run him again. Moreno picks up about 4 yards on the play. Passes to the end zone, and the pass is knocked away. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Again, he'll get the call.
Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. It is going to be 6 points.
This guy really has some special moves, doesn't he? You can almost see the fear in the defensive player's eyes when he comes out in one-on-one situations because they know they can't get him on the ground.
Denver holds a field goal lead. He'll return it from the 1. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Gets the ball away. Pass is complete.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Makes the short throw. The stop was made by Bailey.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is the Broncos 13, the Colts 10. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Give to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
Pollock was there on the tackle.
The halfback with the carry.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
Let's go! Woo!
The ref signals that they're just a little short.
They were so close to keeping this drive alive. I don't know. I think in this situation you go for it.
Eddie Royal is back deep to receive. It'll go out at the 26.
The Broncos will take over on offense now, looking to control the clock a little bit and keep the other offense on the sidelines. Now that they have a lead, they'll look to try and maintain and control it.
Moreno on the counter. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Moreno gains about 4 yards on the play. Passes it out. There for the reception. Tackle was made by Bob Sanders. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass. But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Passes on the move. Got his man. Oh, what a hit. Royal makes his third catch of the game. Here's the throw. Leaping catch.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
They get him at midfield.
There's no way we're going down. We got to make
Throws
some
it
plays.
short. And he is able to hold on to it. Reggie Wayne makes his third grab. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. A dive picks up about 4 yards on the play. A dive will run it again. McBath was there to bring him down.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Passes the ball. There for the catch. Garcon is able to make his 4th reception. Passes, end zone.
Incomplete on the pass attempt.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Second down.
He'll try the end zone. Almost picked. Alfonso Smith was defending on the play.
Third down.
Brings it in. Champ Bailey makes the tackle.
Not exactly what they were hoping for from that pass play. They took what the defense gave them, but it turned out to be not too much.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. At the 30. He's tackled at the 31. They'll set up shop at the 31. 1st and 10. Here's the give. Bob Sanders was there on the tackle.
The Broncos actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
He needs to get rid of it. He's dropped. Mathis records his 10th sack of the year. He's really been something.
He really has. You know, when you combine that sort of athleticism with that sort of tenacity, it makes for some pretty good stuff.
Throws it. He's there for the catch.
The Colts came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
It'll go out at the 40. The Colts were able to get 3 points on their last possession. Gets the pass off. He goes up high for the catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Here's the pass. Wayne with his 4th catch of the game. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31. Moves up. Gets the pass away. tackle was made by Smith.
The Colts are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
A little misdirection. Alfonso Smith was there to bring him down.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Again with the carry.
Andy makes it out to about the 11-yard line before he's hit and dropped.
Has the receiver screen set up.
Reggie Wayne brings in his 6th catch of the game. This isn't much more than an extra point. This will be about a 29-yard field goal attempt. And he makes it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So the score now, the Indianapolis Colts 16, the Denver Broncos 13. Brought down at the 25. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They'll give it off here. Robert Mathis makes the tackle.
The Broncos have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
He throws left.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. They're just inches short.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They go with the toss. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. He'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and outs.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
Dropped at the 39-yard line.
The Colts are clearly in a struggle here in this one. They know that kicking field goals is okay, but you win games in the National Football League by scoring touchdowns.
Passes it. And he caught it.
McBath was there on the tackle.
Reggie Wayne makes his 80th catch of the year. Comes down with it.
Tackle was made by Brian Dawkins.
Peyton Manning really has pinpoint accuracy, doesn't he? I mean, when he gets rid of the football, even when the coverage looks so tight, more often than not, that thing gets in there.
Hands it off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. They get 6 there. That brings up 2nd down. He throws right.
Pollock was there on the tackle.
Peyton Manning is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Manning with the give. Hit hard at the 8-yard line. They gain 5 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. A dive gets the carry. A dive lost the ball. Denver falls on it. They get the turnover.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Coach Jim Caldwell throws his challenge flag, so this one will get another viewing.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called.
After review, they will uphold the call on the field.
Yeah, and without a doubt, the ball came out before the runner was down. It's very difficult to dispute that that was the right call.
Dumps it out right.
Tackle was made by Calvin Hayden.
Lloyd now has 5 catches. 2 yards away here on second down. Throws it out. Hayden has it. Lloyd
is there on the tackle.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
He's wide open.
McBath makes the tackle.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
The stop was made by McBath.
They get 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. Gets the pass out. Makes the catch.
Reggie Wayne has 6. Wait, the officials will huddle. The call is touchdown. The Colts need 4 plays to go the 35 yards to the end zone.
Peyton Manning is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Stays on his feet. Hit and dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Broncos want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
They hand it off.
The tackle was made
by Dawson. 2nd and 7 coming up. Again, he'll get the call. Freeney
is there on the tackle.
Moreno gets about 4 yards on the play. Passes is there for the catch.
The stop was made
by Bob Sanders. DeBar Gaffney
on the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game.
Again with the carry. Freeney
is there on the tackle.
Moreno gains about 4 yards on the play. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Gets the pass away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
It'll go out at the 31.
The Colts are looking like a confident bunch on offense right now. If they can put together another touchdown drive here, they'll have a significant advantage.
The pass is away. And it's completed.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
The tackle was made by Smith.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They go with the run. The stop was made by Ayers. They pick up 2 yards. That brings up second down. Throws it. The tackle was made by Brian Dawkins.
The Colts are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Manning is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. There's no one around. Champ Bailey brings it in. Touchdown. The Broncos have been wreaking havoc in the passing game. They picked off 3 passes and were not even at halftime yet.
Prater is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 23. The Colts suffered an interception on their last possession. Run left side. Won't be stopped. Brown picks up 5 yards with the carry. A dive on the inside handoff. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure.
This is unbelievable. Hey, we got to win now. I put my face on that game. Let's shoot. Nothing more than 3 yards right here.
And he did get the first down.
You know they want to win this.
The NFL has become such a passing league. I think that run almost caught him off guard a little bit. Nicely done.
He'll get the call again. The stop was made by Field. Gain of 2, and that will bring up second down. A dive gets the call. Tackle was made by Ayers. The Colts will take their final timeout.
Everybody stay composed.
Steps up in the pocket. He's laying it out there. Knocked down. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
That's the only way we're going to be able to make plays.
Gets the ball away. Pass is complete. Peyton Manning has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. Let's turn to your game stats. There was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the first half, and the edge was held by Indianapolis. Dallas Clark has over 75 yards receiving. Indianapolis has the lead, 23-20. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Invesco Field at Mile High.
From his own goal line. Drop at the 30. They'll start at the 30. First down now and 10 to go. Hurst hands off. Brought down behind the line.
The Broncos continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
Passes it out. There for the reception. Royals with his 5th grab of the game. Throws it short. There for the catch. Scheffler is able to make his 4th reception.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
Here's the throw. He makes another catch.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Moreno gets it on the inside. The stop was made by Dawson.
Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective. Short throw. Damian Hughes was there on the tackle.
Very clean game played so far, no penalties, and we're now in the second half.
Give to the tailback.
Tackle was made by Dawson.
Sean Moreno did a great job to get past the marker and get the first down. Passes the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
Hurst adds yet another touchdown pass to his season totals. He now has 30. Prater makes it a 4-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The offense will start at the 28-yard line. Throws it. Brings it in. Wilson is there on the tackle. Anthony Gonzalez now with 4 catches in the game.
tackle was made by Barry.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Steps up in the pocket. Huge pressure by the defense.
The stop was made by Goodman.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 19 before he's wrestled to the ground. A dive gets 3 yards on the carry. Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch.
Peyton Manning has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
They give it to the tailback. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. They'll line it up, 5 yards for the score. Again with the carry. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Indianapolis Colts cap off the 7-play drive with a trip to the end zone.
When you talk about guys who can make people miss, his name is right at the top of that list. Really incredible elusiveness, especially in tight space.
Indianapolis is up a field goal. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Broncos got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Hands it to the back. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
The Broncos offense has had trouble getting really anything going with the ground game, and that run actually was a pretty decent gain, so maybe they'll get something going now.
Feeds it to the back. Mulala will drop him behind the line at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. They didn't get it, and that's how close they are.
The defense really stepped up big on this one and has now shifted the decision to the offensive side of the ball.
He makes it to the 45.
The Colts punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Here's the pass. And he caught it.
McBath was there on the tackle.
Peyton Manning beat the zone coverage that time with a really good play-action fake. It's just one of the things that he excels at. So good at drawing that defense to him with the run fake and then completing the big pass.
Dumps it out left.
Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. So after conferring, they give him the count.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
Gets the pass away.
Peyton Manning hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
passes it. Tipped away.
Alfonso Smith had the coverage on the play.
They line up at the 26. Manning with the give. He gets out to about the 25-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tackles. He throws short.
Tackle was made by Tom.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
End zone.
Garcon makes the catch. Hold on. This one might not be good. It is going to be 6 points.
Peyton Manning has had a fantastic year. He now has 35 touchdown passes. Vinatieri adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
Dawson hits him for a loss at the 17-yard line.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Robert Mathis has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle.
Let's go, baby. Come on, let's go.
Looking right. Intercepted. To the 10. Touchdown, Colts.
Good, Tom. I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake. Came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
Vinatieri is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
They get him at the 25.
We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown.
Moreno on the run. The stop was made by Dawson.
The Broncos haven't had too many runs that have netted decent yardage up until that one, but sometimes if you just stick with it in the second half, things start to break.
Throws it out. Catches it, and he's dropped. Eddie Royal makes his 7th grab of the game. He'll get the call again. He lost yardage on the play.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Gets the pass out. He's down the sideline at the 30. He's knocked out at the 21-yard line. Another positive game, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well, so you have to give him those little throws.
4-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down.
This is your game, baby.
Again with the run.
Tackle is made by Kane.
He's starting to show some frustration after another short gain. This defense has really made it tough going. short throw to the right. Knocks it away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
So that will make the score the Broncos 30, the Colts 44. Garcon from the 2. Big hit there to bring him down. The Colts are rolling right along and will look to make it another scoring drive. Feeds it to the back. Ayers was there to bring him down. A dive gets 3 yards on the play. Gives it off. He fights forward to about the 36, where Trenberry makes the tackle. Passes. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time. The Broncos don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
Delayed handoff. Dawson was there on the tackle.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Gets the pass away. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards.
Tackle was made by Bob Sander. That's a good 9-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Here's the give. Gets away from the defender.
The Broncos did a good job blocking that time. You know, when you're having a tough time running the football, sometimes you just have to stay with it, and eventually in the second half, you start to catch a couple of breaks.
The pass is away. The stop was made by Hawthorne. Lloyd makes his 80th catch of the year. Buckhalter on the give. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line. Just about 3 yards there. That'll bring up second down. They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line before several defenders bring him down. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Can't bring him down. He looks for an open man. Brandon Marshall brings it in. Or maybe he didn't. We'll see what the call is. And the call is a touchdown. Brandon Marshall catches touchdown pass number 2 of the game. Prater tacks it on to make it a 7-point game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Here's the halfback. 4-yard gain. That brings up second down. 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 24. Throws it. Comes down with it.
Sometimes those quick little throws are great for the offensive linemen too, because they don't have to stand in there and try and protect the quarterback for 4 or 5 seconds.
Woo! Give to the tailback. Pollock was there on the tackle. A dive gains about 5 yards on the run. Moves up in the pocket. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. To the 20. To the 10. He gets in for 6. Manning has thrown 3 touchdowns. Vinatieri adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 3. Gets to about the 24. The Broncos were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. The halfback with the carry. Dwight Freeney makes the tackle. Dwight Freeney makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Dumps it out right. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. And it is a good catch.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just 1 cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Hughes was there on the tackle. He just broke that one for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on 3rd down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
About 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Gets the ball away. He leaps. It's caught. The tackle was made by Hughes.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Hurst hands it left. Freeney brings him down at the 29-yard line. Gain of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. Passes it out. Makes the catch. Antoine Bethea is there to bring him down. Graham with his 5th grab of the game.
Yeah!
Is there for the catch. Graham has 6 catches now. This is the 9th play of this drive. Throws it short. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
He throws left. Hurst gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
There you go!
Extra point is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. They can't bring him down. He's tackled at the 37.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. First down.
The offense will take over at the 48-yard line. First down, 10 to go. He passes short, and it's completed. Tackle was made by Bailey.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Passes to his left. Pass is complete. Peyton Manning continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by Bertrand Berry.
Do what you do.
They hand it off. He didn't get back to the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
He fights forward to about the 20. Fields is there to bring him down. So it's 4th down, and the kick team on to try this 37-yard field goal. Bounce off the upright, no good. The Broncos will begin this drive at the 27. Just gets it away. Brackett interception. Tackle was made by Peyton Hillis, and they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
Short throw to the left. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. Joseph Adai makes his 3rd grab. Short throw to the right. Drops the easy hit. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at 2nd down.
All of our upcoming home games.
Passes to the end zone. Hamby brings it in, or maybe he didn't. We'll see what the call is. This will not be a touchdown. A score here would give them a sizable cushion. It's 3rd down, 4 yards from the goal line. Inside handoff. The stop was made by Butler. It's 4th down. They'll line this up, and it will be about a 21-yarder. And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. So that will make the score the Colts 54, the Broncos 44. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. Here's the throw. There for the reception.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Handoff up the middle. They get 5 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd down. passes the ball. It's incomplete. Third down coming up after that incompletion. Throws it. Defender tips it away. Bob Sanders was defending on the play. Looks like they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Changing table stickers are placed on boards of the corresponding restaurant.
Throws it short. There for the catch. Brandon Marshall with his 5th grab of the game. Moreno gets another carry. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and that will bring up second down. And the defense has a heavy rush. Excellent pass protection.
Sack number 2 on the day now, and you can see his confidence growing. There comes a point in the game sometimes when you're playing against somebody that you just know you're better than that guy. And right now, the confidence is growing leaps and bounds. So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Feeds it to the back. He makes his way to about the 28 before he's gang tackled. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. The pocket is collapsing. Brings it in. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Here's the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He's there for the catch. He throws it in there for the touchdown again. That's his 4th pass that's gone for a score.
You know, sometimes you bang your head against the wall and you're trying to figure out what's going to work during the course of the day. And sometimes you come out here and it just feels easy. You're over laughing on the bench, having a good time. It's been fun today.
They get him at the 24-yard line. The offense will start at the 24-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brown picks up 2 yards with the carry. They line up at the 26. Throws it short. The tackle was made by Goodman. Gonzalez makes his 7th grab of the game. He throws right. At the 40.
The Broncos with a huge defensive mistake that time. Peyton Manning caught him in a bad defense on that one, saw the opportunity quickly and got it out of there. Nice job.
Gets the pass off. Pollock was there on the tackle.
The Broncos weren't going to go the entire game without that guy catching at least one ball, but so far they've done a pretty good job of containing him here today.
Here's the give. Tackle was made by McBath.
Brown gets 3 yards on the carry. Here's the pass. Broken up.
Pollock had the coverage on the play.
3rd down now, 7 yards to go. Receiver has it on the screen.
The Broncos have done an outstanding job containing one of the best receivers in the game up until this point, but that time he slipped away and made one.
Short throw to the right. Bats it away. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass.
That's what we are.
Brown takes it left. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Sometimes you can just see it in a guy's eyes. He knows that it's working today, and he knows the defense can't stop it.
It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
With under 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of play, the score, the Colts 61, the Broncos 51. Dropped at the 23. They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. Hurst hands it off straight ahead. Gary Brackett has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Gets the pass away. It's tipped away.
Brandon Marshall was the intended receiver on the play.
Passes it. And he caught it. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Denver. Hurst with 5 touchdown tosses in the game. And this will make it a 3-point game. Point after is good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Throws it out. Tipped it away.
The pass is incomplete.
2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass.
2nd down.
Gets the pass out. Comes down with it. Reggie Wayne has had an outstanding year. That catch gives him 1,000 yards receiving. Flips it out short.
The stop was made by Tulloch.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Incomplete pass. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Gives to the back. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Bertrand Berry is there to bring him down. Eddie Royal will be the return man. From the 50, dropped at the 21-yard line. They'll start at the 21, 1st and 10. Hurst hands it off straight ahead.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Brandon Marshall making his 8th grab. Third down, 6 yards to the 1st. Short pass. Tackle was made by Hawthorne.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Wayne fields it at the 31. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The Colts will start this drive at the 33-yard line. Brown takes the give. The Broncos will take their first time out of the half. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 35. Brown on the handoff. The stop was made by Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins has 8 tackles now in the game. Tackle was made by Tom. Brown gains around 3 yards on the run.
Great job by the defense. They come up with a key stop. They'll have to punt the football away, and now you have a chance to win it here at the end.
He can't bring him down. He makes it out to the 34-yard line.
This is the time in the game when you want your star players to step up and make plays. Not only do those star players want the ball in their hands, but you start looking around the huddle, some of those other guys, they don't really want the ball here.
Makes the catch. Bob Sanders was there to bring him down. He's had a great game, catching passes for 100 yards.
And 100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
Dumps it out right.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Passive. Tackle was made by Bethea.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Bob Sander.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
Hit on the pass. Still perfect on the drive. Graham makes his 7th grab of the game. This game now lies squarely on the shoulders of this kicker. If he misses this, then the game is all but over. A make, and we're looking at OT.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Sheds one tackler. Brought down at the 24-yard line. The Colts will set up shop at the 24-yard line. It's the tailback. They can't bring him down.
The tackle was made by Doomerville.
Well, that's the end of regulation, and this game is unsettled, so we're going to overtime. Hit and dropped at the 25. Buckhalter gets the ball. Still going. They get 9 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throws short. It's there for the catch. Graham making his 8th grab. It's 1st and 10. Ball at their own 46. Here's the halfback. Antoine Bethea is there to bring him down.
Well, let's face it, defensive players get paid for sacks. They were really coming after the quarterback that time, and the delay caught him napping.
Antoine Bethea makes the tackle. From the 30-yard line. Hit as he passes.
Collie is there on the tackle.
Well, if you want to know why they measured the vertical jump at the combine, that's exactly it. He just went up and got that one. I still haven't figured out why they do it for offensive linemen, though.
Gives it off.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. It was enough to move the chains.
The defense took their shot there. They took a guess. It wasn't right. Let's just mark that one up as a win for the offense.
And he got it.
The Broncos have won. That's all from Invesco Field at Mile High. We'll have highlights next.